Yeah, my wonderful people, make on hear this important information. Oh, but I don't say many countries now don't they cancel their bilateral business agreement where they have with that country. I mean that contraption called Nigeria because of the BIAFRANS, because of the marginalization, because of the ill-treatment, and also because of the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Well, one of those countries, or if I should mention but a few. This country called Italy, the Italian government. Even as I'm talking to you now, the IPOB and the Biafran government don't they want them say, may them stop to sell arms to the Nigeria because they are using it to hunt those in the southeast. IPOB wants the Italian government. They don't tell them say, may them stop. Say, may them stop to sell anything. The country called Luxembourg, they don't cancel their business bilateral agreement with the zoo. And this country called Malta, that one also, they don't say, we know they do again. This country called Iceland, they don't come out and say this country, this contraption of a country called Nigeria said they have no single law and they have no any reason of whatsoever doing business with them. And many more countries also are cancelling all of those agreements which they call bilateral agreement, bilateral business agreement. They don't cancel them. So my people, they're gonna see say most of the European countries now, they are 100% fully in support of the Biafran nation. Anyway, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, may we read in between the lines. If you get this message, you help me. Just hit that subscription button, hit the share button, the comment, and also make sure you hit the like button because you need to like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. In another development, the Fulani community or the Zoo community, the Zoo country have already vowed that Benue State is simply because it's been occupied by a majority of Christians, that they must wipe them out, Benue and Plateau, simply because they want to give that place to the Fulani settlement. You see another killing again. No suspected herdsmen killed 3 farmers in fresh attack in Benue. They keep attacking Benue, Plateau all the whole time since the incident that happened on the eve of December of last year, 2023. Till today, no single person was arrested, no single person was prosecuted. Their reason is that they don't have the sophisticated items or technology to get the people who perpetrated that act. But they have the technology to track any student that make any comment against the government, or they have the technology to track Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Kenya and got him abducted, all in the name of looking for the Igbos to buy. Anyway, my wonderful people, let us go in to read the news now. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has urged the Italian government to desist from selling arms and Air Force jets to the so-called zoo, which is Nigeria. The group accused the government of flagrant violation of human rights in the whole of the southeast. Speaking via its spokesperson, Emmanuel Powerful, IPOB lamented that the weapons sold to the Nigerian government are used to buy innocent people in the southeast, which is the Biafra land. They have insisted that the government claim of using the weapons to fight terrorism is a hoax, is a crap, and also it is a lie from the pit of hell, according to the information. The group subsequently advised the Italian government to stop the supply of arms to the country. Powerful said in his statement that the global family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by the great indomitable leader Lion and Ohamadike, one of Igbo land, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has called on the Italian government to halt the set of Air Force jets to the Nigerian government because it is not being used what they have been acquired for. Place an arms embargo on the Nigerian government for flagrant violations of human rights and the sharing of peaceful communities of indigenous people indigenous peoples in Nigeria, according to the information. Well, on the other hand, we appeal to the Italian government to stop the military aircraft purchase till they entered into with the Nigerian government. We also asked other countries considering selling arms to Nigeria to stop because Nigeria is not using the arms for their intended purposes. Rather, they are using it for the indigenous people of Biafra, which is the IPOB. IPOB, on the other hand, has no intention to interfere with the Italian government's business, but wants to inform them that the Nigerian military has not used the previously acquired arms and ammunition, including fighter jets, to fight terrorism who operates in the open in the northern Nigeria, but have targeted innocent and peaceful people in the southeast doing their normal businesses. Unarmed IPOB members have also been the victims of Nigerian military's brutality. Some of the internally displaced people's camps in Nigeria have been intentionally bombed for no reasons. In another development, you suspected headers done by 3 farmers in fresh attack in Benue State. At least 3 farmers were tragically killed in a recent attack by suspected herdsmen in the rural farming communities of Entapa and Idabi in Benue State. Reports obtained by Okute Daily News revealed that the innocent farmers were murdered in separate attacks that occurred over the weekend, which have deeply impacted the community and its environs. Fears in the eye of people who are supposed to produce what the country is consuming, and the so-called government of the day have no any answers to give to these. The chairman of the Otukpo local government area, Alfred Omaku, confirmed the devastating events to newsmen and explained that the attackers initially targeted Entapa village, resulting in the death of 1 farmer. They then moved on to Adoka, Ichos in a Dabi village, where two more farmers lost their lives to the violence. Omaku, on his way to the affected areas at the time of this update, expressed his sorrow over the unfolding crisis. He mentioned that Entapa, which consists of 9 villages, now stands deserted, allowing the Aslans to move freely within the vicinity and also occupy their ancestral lands. In the course of the weekend, armed herdsmen mercilessly took the lives of 3 of our people. The initial attack occurred in Entapa, resulting in the loss of 1 farmer. Subsequently, the Aslan targeted Adako Ijo in a Dabi village, claiming the lives of 2 more farmers diligently tending to their fields. Omaku told Channel Television on the phone. The chairman stressing the critical importance of immediate action from federal and state officials to enhance security measures in the area and curb the escalating violence. He stressed the seriousness of the situation, pointing out the significant number of people leaving their communities just as farmers should be getting ready for the upcoming planting season. Then tell me, how are they going to have food insufficient to sell and also to export and also to eat? These relentless attacks have plagued us since the onset of the season. We implore both the federal and the state government to expedite the deployment of security forces to quell these assailants. Omaku pleaded. Okute News report that the increasing number of attacks in Benue State, especially in rural regions, continues to be a major issue and concern. The recent assault is just one more incident in a long list of incidents that have plagued the state. Herdsmen attacks have become a persistent concern, causing distress to communities across various local government areas, including Otukpo, Apa, Agatu, Gwa, West, Makode, Guma, Logo, Okum, Kwande, and Gwa East local government areas. The gravity of the situation was emphasized on March 7, 2024, when the state government conducted a mass burial for 18 victims of this violence, highlighting the urgent need for them to move into action to quell whatever it is being called. Anyway, my wonderful people, I don't hear them, that's all the thing take be. They are very fast to move to Okwama to go and barricade the people from not going into the community because of the 17 soldiers. Sometimes I begin to ask, what happens to the civilians that are being killed by bandits whom they know who they are and where they are and how they operate? But when you ask these questions, they will come out and begin to haunt you simply because you asked the right question. But all this thing started one day, and to me, I know say it will most surely end one day, whether they like it or not. Pharaoh of Egypt never lived to tell the story. Likewise, Goliath never lived to tell the story. It must surely end in smiles and praise. So my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, my people who, I'm extending my greetings to my people, the Biafrans in Benue, in Plateau and other middle belt, to exercise patience. All these things are sacrifices that we are paying to become a nation, which is the Biafra nation. There's no going back. It is a Biafra or not, or nothing. So my wonderful, please keep on sharing this message, liking it, commenting on it, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos. I'll be right back.